It's been over a year since Porsche unveiled the very first members of the updated 992.2 generation 911 family, and in that time we've seen familiar badges return to the stage. The Carrera and Carrera 4, the Carrera T, the Targa, the Sharper GT3, and most recently, the electrified GTS. Yet, anyone who follows the Porsche 911 story knows that this lineup has always been a gradual reveal. Porsche doesn't just drop the full orchestra at once. It builds anticipation like a well-scored symphony. And now, that crescendo is nearing. In the coming month, we're set to witness the arrival of a model that's both iconic and revolutionary, the next Porsche 911 Turbo, and more specifically, the first ever 911 Turbo S Hybrid. The news was made official by Porsche CEO Oliver Blume during the company's half-year earnings call, when he confirmed that the Turbo S would be introduced later this year. His words added certainty to what enthusiasts, journalists, and industry insiders had been expecting. A hybridized turbo has long been rumored, but now it's confirmed. And importantly, a non-S version of the Turbo is also expected to arrive alongside or shortly after, giving buyers a choice between two levels of electrified performance. For fans of the badge, this is a turning point. The Turbo has always stood for blistering speed, day-to-day usability, and technical sophistication. Adding hybrid power only raises the stakes. The path to this announcement stretches back to late 2024. In October of that year, former Porsche Chief Financial Officer Lutz Mess confirmed that the facelift 992.2 Turbo S would indeed be electrified. That was months before the official reveal of the hybrid GTS in May 2025. His statement planted the seed, and since then, speculation has focused on what exact form this electrification would take. Would Porsche go for a mild hybrid system, just to shave off emissions? Or would it chase performance gains with a more serious, performance-oriented hybrid setup? The answer, based on everything Porsche has telegraphed, is the latter. This won't just be a compliance hybrid. It will be a performance hybrid designed to push the Turbo S beyond what it has been before. That aligns with Porsche's broader electrification strategy. The company has been clear that the 911 will remain a combustion-led model for as long as possible. Unlike the Taycan or the upcoming all-electric Macan, the 911 is a heritage icon that must evolve carefully. Hybridization allows Porsche to meet stricter emissions standards and experiment with battery-assisted performance without stepping fully into the electric age. And the Turbo S is the perfect candidate for this experiment. It's a car that has always balanced daily usability with earth-shattering speed. By adding electric power to the already ferocious twin-turbocharged flat-six, Porsche can achieve new benchmarks in acceleration, responsiveness, and efficiency, while keeping the car's traditional character intact. The Turbo badge itself carries decades of weight. When the first 911 Turbo arrived in the mid-1970s, it shocked the world with its blend of supercar performance and Porsche reliability. Over the years, the Turbo has evolved into a symbol of speed you could use every day. The current 992 generation Turbo S, even before this update, delivers over 640 horsepower and can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 2.5 seconds. That's quicker than many hypercars of not long ago. So the question naturally arises, how do you make something so fast, so advanced, even better? The answer, in Porsche's eyes, is hybrid power. This isn't just theoretical. We've already seen Porsche's approach to hybridization in the 992.2 GTS, which launched in mid-2025. That car uses a 3.6-liter twin-turbo flat-six paired with compact electric motor integrated into the transmission. It features a small but high-performance battery pack, designed not for long-range electric driving but for instantaneous bursts of torque and improved efficiency. Early reviews of the GTS Hybrid praise its sharper throttle response, enhanced acceleration, and the seamless way the electric motor blended with a combustion engine. If Porsche applies the same philosophy to the Turbo S, but with higher output levels, we can expect truly staggering performance figures. While Porsche hasn't yet released exact specifications for the Turbo Hybrid, clues abound. The existing Turbo S already makes 640 horsepower, so adding electric assistance could push that figure well beyond 700 horsepower. Torque, already immense, could rise to over 900 Newton meters, translating into brutal yet controllable acceleration. Porsche's engineers are masters of calibrating all-wheel drive and traction management, so any additional power will almost certainly translate directly into quicker sprints, more immediate responses, and improved lap times. The 0 to 60 run, already near the 2.5-second mark, could edge closer to 2 seconds flat, putting the Turbo S hybrid in rarefied company among the fastest accelerating cars on the planet. But hybridization in the 911 Turbo isn't only about raw numbers. It's about how the car delivers its performance. Electric torque fills in the gaps where turbos spool, making throttle response instantaneous. The electric motor can also assist in low-speed driving, improving efficiency in city conditions. For owners who drive their Turbo daily, that means smoother, quieter, and more efficient operation around town, with explosive reserve of power waiting on command. It's a dual character, perfectly suited to the Turbo's long-standing reputation as the all-weather, all-purpose supercar. Underpinning this leap forward is Porsche's partnership with Varta. The company has recently acquired V4 Drive GmbH from the Varta AG Group, securing in-house access to high-performance battery technology. These Varta-derived packs are designed for rapid charge and discharge cycles, making them ideal for performance applications where bursts of power matter more than long-range cruising. Expect the Turbo hybrid to use a relatively small battery pack, light enough not to compromise the car's agility, but potent enough to deliver meaningful electric boost and efficiency gains. This strategic acquisition shows how seriously Porsche takes control of its hybrid and electric supply chain. Owning the technology means tailoring it precisely to the needs of a car like the Turbo. Of course, electrifying the Turbo is not without controversy. Purists may lament the creeping loss of mechanical purity, fearing that electric assistance dilutes the visceral appeal of a turbocharged flat-six. But Porsche has been here before. Each time the brand introduced a major innovation, turbocharging in the 1970s, water cooling in the 1990s, P-decay dual-clutch transmissions in the 2000s, there were skeptics. And each time, Porsche not only preserved the essence of the 911 but also elevated it. There's good reason to believe hybridization will follow the same path. The flat-six will still sing.